Greetings everyone, and welcome to the stream. My name is Asmogan, and today I'd like you all to crack open a cold one as we enjoy our journey further into Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. Zolthe! More Mexos, question mark? Yes, more Mexos. Which I really dislike the comparison, but I get what you mean. Yes, we are continuing our journey with Armored Core. Now, I have completely finished the arena, up through King, Michigan, and Freud. I think I did that on stream last time, but in case I didn't, the recap of how those fights went, defeated King, Michigan, and Freud all first try. Freud was actually kind of the easiest of the top three, to be honest, so there's that. Yeah, I've spent all my OST points as well, and you only get those for the arena, so I've spent what I can spend. Generally, I think I'm pretty much all set. There's nothing else for us to do except just continue the missions until we finish the game. I have no idea how much further is. I think this game goes up to 5 chapters or 6 chapters. So if it goes up to 6, we got plenty more to do. If it doesn't, then, well, I guess we'll see at that point. Let's see, paint. Yeah, I don't want you to paint. Yeah, I think we're good for right now. So, well, let me do this with my sexy boy. I do want to switch one of these out with the pile bunker. Because that's pretty much the two builds I rotate between. Dual Songbirds, dual Zimmermans, or dual Songbirds, Zimmerman, and pile bunker. Which is the easy mode of the game, by the way. Like, if you want to play... Like, Armored Core is not a hard game at all. If you want a challenge, you have to build for a challenge. So, you know, go light frame and maybe, like, dual machine guns and, like, maybe one shoulder arm. Like, that's how you make the game intentionally, like, more difficult for yourself and giving yourself more of a challenge. Gives yourself more practice with a lesser used frame. But, generally speaking, for the campaign... if you just want to get through it and have fun and have a little bit of a power fantasy as you go, dual shotguns, dual songbirds, and in my opinion, chicken legs for most things. That's the way to go. That makes everything not easy. There's still a challenge. Like, you don't need to know what you're doing, but it makes everything a little bit more smoother, generally speaking. So, let's go missions. Alright, our next mission, we only have the one to choose from, so it's not like it's a complicated decision. Unknown Territory Survey.
We're picking up where we left off. Now that you've dealt with the laser barrier, we can explore deeper underground. We've received a request from Arquebus to continue the advanced survey. There was something else, too.
Orders for Raven, Advanced Survey Squad. We've received some concerning information that an AC has been quietly following your trail.
An AC has been following our trail.
Arquebus cannot tolerate unauthorized surveys that will put its coral interests at risk.
Where there's coral, there's blood. Remember that, 621.
I think that won't be hard to remember. Alright. Boss fight is definitely happening. Well, I say boss. Might not be a boss, might be a mini boss. Because I tend to think of the ACs as mini bosses most of the time. But we'll see. Some weirdo.
The Liberation Front? Another mercenary?
Maybe it's Maybelline. No. Actually, is Maybelline even still a brand? I don't think I've heard even, like, that's like an older, like, internet reference, but... Oh, it's an ad reference, but...
Main system.
I don't
Activating
think...
combat mode.
I'm trying to think, like last time I saw a Maybelline ad.
Make your way down to the next depth.
is jamming the radar.
Unavailable error.
It must be interference from the active coral. Rely on your eyes and ears.
Oh, good. Because those senses are so refined.
Is that a mealworm?
Coral response from inside the creature. Watch out.
Yeah, maybe not melee right now.
Looks like these guys got a taste of the coral too.
I'm going on a duck hunt. Say something. Just check. Looks like their website is. Sorry, that's for some reason YouTube is blocking me from seeing that. Looks like their website is still up and running for all of their beautification needs. Wait, you checked? I'm proud of you. Proud of you for checking. Yeah, Maybelline. I figured they were still around. I mean, it's a recognizable brand. I doubt they'd let it die. Chest.
Reading pods for the mealworms. Looks like they're out of commission now.
Raven, I'm reading something behind us. It's getting closer.
Probably an AC. But to your point, I haven't seen any of their ads in quite some time. Yeah. Maybe it's just because I'm on the internet. You know, I'm not watching the news or like regular TV anymore, and I know a lot of people have kind of joined me in that kind of cinematic. Is it Rusty? Rusty, my man.
No deal with a mercenary who went in alone, they said. Figures. Seems both of us are too dangerous to keep around.
Oh, are they pitting us again? No, I like Rusty.
Kill two birds with one stone.
Motherfucker. Don't make me kill Rusty.
Hate to say it, but Rubicon still needs me.
No, I chose this path because I didn't want to fight him. Oh no. I should have figured a good guy like him was on the Liberation Front side. No, I don't want to. No. Now I definitely got to do a second playthrough just so I could side with the Liberation Front, because clearly that's where Rusty's. God damn it, this sucks. Rusty, I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna have to kill you.
You never change. You're not afraid to die or to kill. 2 repair kits remaining. This has been a real eye-opener. You're strong and a threat.
Maybe don't get so close to someone with a pile bunker, Rusty.
I know you can do better than that. You're sharp. That's not the only thing that makes you dangerous. I fought alongside you several times, but I never could figure you out. Tell me, buddy, what drives you? 1 repair kit remaining.
Mostly Mountain Dew. Maybe a little bit of. Again, I really don't want to do this. Bad playthrough. Bad playthrough.
50%.
Fuck!
Never failed to impress. But this isn't over yet. Buddy.
Oh, I think we hit a visual bug.
Power without purpose.
Eh. He's self-destructed.
We've lost all signs of Steel Haze. He's escaped.
Oh. Never mind, good. I want him to escape. Jesus.
Good job, 621.
I don't feel like a good job.
No need to pursue him. We have to keep pressing on.
Damn it. I really want to go back and switch my choices around.
A major coral response coming from the bottom of the pit. Let's keep moving, Raven. It's close.
If there's any more combat, I'm dead.
A city from before the fires of Ibis.
Damn.
Institute City. Of course. No wonder we couldn't find it.
Looks like a graveyard.
I need to prepare before the corps move in. Head back to base and rest up.
That fucking sucked. I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't want to fight Rusty.
Raven,
Yeah.
I see them so clearly. The voices of the coral. My family. Brothers and sisters consumed by the fires of Ibis. Only a few survived. But after all this time, they finally formed a new flock. It looks like Walter sent you a message. Let's take a look, Raven.
Yes, ma'am.
Incoming comms.
Alright, hit me up, Walter. What do you want?
Let me tell you a story before you go. There once was a scientist. He abandoned his family to delve into the
Alright,
secrets
talking about
of
you.
coral.
Got it.
His work yielded a carnival of horrors, augmentation surgery included. But there was another scientist. He took his colleagues' sins upon himself and set it all ablaze. Died with no regrets. There's a lesson in this story. Once something's alive, it doesn't die easy. 621. Story time's over. It's time for work.
So that tells me pretty clearly Walter was, I'm assuming, the prior scientist. I don't think he was referring to himself with the second scientist, the one that set it all ablaze. I just don't think so. So he's here to try and undo his mistake. And especially with the coral, in terms of its augmentation surgery, with, you know, in our case, our character's case, we got implanted in a goddamn mech. So, with Walter, I think he feels responsible that is a product of his research. At least that's my guess. I don't know. He could be talking about someone else, or he could be the second scientist. But I'm thinking he's the first. Now, maybe he regrets it, but he still wants to proceed. But I'm not sure. Alright, so this concludes chapter 4. What we do next. Okay. It's got a high payout. Alright, I'm gonna switch. If we're, it said multiple, it said defeat or eliminate enemy ACs, plural, so we're probably gonna need dual shotguns to make this an effective run. Alright, what's this new one do? Oh, it's a whip. I'm good with a pile bunker being my main melee weapon. I want to use my shotgun. Boom. Beamity boom. Yeah, I'm sorry. That last mission though just totally like slapped my mood out. Like I was so looking forward to, you know, trying to back Rusty and maybe we could double cross Arquebus together. That was kind of like my idea, like maybe where the story might have gone with that, but out the window. Nope, now I'm enemies with him, and clearly I just made the evil path. Well, it's Armored Core. All the paths are gonna have a somber ending, but there's the least evil path, the most evil path, you know, middling evil path. I think I just ended up bottlenecking myself into the evil path. Damn it. But those are the consequences of your choices.
You saw the ruins. Institute City. The mausoleum of the sinners who caused the fires of Ibis.
The Sodom, if you will.
The coral's right there, waiting. Arquebus has ordered us to discontinue the survey and hand things over to their own AC squad. 621.
Yeah, sure.
We're done with the corporations.
I agree.
Wipe out the Arquebus AC squad and get to the coral first. When this job is over, I'll tell you about the last of my friend's requests.
This friend of yours, I think, is just you, I'm assuming. Yeah, but I'm with him, like, fuck the corporations. I made a mistake joining them to begin with. Or siding with Arquebus anyway to begin with.
621. From here on out, Never mind. Just trust your instincts.
That was interesting. I felt like for a second he was about to let the shell go. But I think he just left it up. He's about to let out a little bit of humanity there. But I guess he didn't see a point.
Voices are so close now. This is my home.
Main system activating combat.
I'm worried what's gonna happen with Ire while we're here. Some shit's gonna go down.
This mission.
Let's go, Raven.
V2 Snail, come in. Requesting backup. We have insufficient force to ensure success.
Independent mercenary. Decided to ignore Arquebus's orders, did you?
V2 Snail, come in. Raven has landed. Requesting backup.
Valen was a sinking ship. Did I misread the signs?
Yes, he did. Bye, Woo Hua Hai.
But it's not gonna be already.
V2 Snail, come in. Friendly AC down. Requesting backup. Please, Snail, come in.
Well, Materlink was easy to kill. Jesus.
Left her for dead. It wasn't pretty.
The Arquebus AC squad has been eliminated.
That should buy us more time. Move out.
2 repair kits remaining.
Buy some time. Are we just fucking... The first one, whatever his name is... Well, first one we killed was Hua Hai, or Hua Hai, or whatever the fuck.
The vascular plant. It's still here.
He must mean that gigantic structure in the distance. Enemy detected.
Whoa, hello.
It's quiet.
what?
That machine is running on stable
What the
energy
fuck? My health got shredded.
Perhaps it should be no
Great.
surprise that humanity so desires Coral.
1 repair kit remaining.
Let's see.
Readings are off the chart. You're close.
My brothers and sisters' voices are stronger than ever now. It's like calling to us.
Sniping, bitch. Heat-led. Or should I say high-yield explosives? Alright, who else is shooting at me? Well, bitch, be shooting at me. Alright, I don't got time for you.
Response is getting stronger. We're nearly there, 621.
Alright.
This lake, it's all.
Boss fight.
Here we are, 621. Archibus will be here soon. Investigate before they arrive.
You got it, boss.
The coral's rising. It's building up faster than I'd expected.
Raven, I knew Walter was.
The Walter was what? Was what? What's up? Why you cut off?
Something's coming.
Unidentified machine overhead. A response. It's a sea weapon.
Oh, joy. Hey, James. Join the Tau. I didn't join the Tau. I'm better than the Tau.
Still functional.
Because I still have basic understanding of how things work. Yeah, the greater good. Yeah, kiss my ass.
621.
I'm a murderer machine for hire. I'm a capitalist. Ah.
This isn't like the sea weapons. It's purchased powered by Coral. It's controlled by Coral too.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. The security mission to keep RUBICON safe. And now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
Taking damage, Raven. We won't get many chances to make the direct hit, but I know you can find a way.
Keep it up, 621.
Motherfucker's got Kamehameha waves.
Take much more of this.
No repair kits remaining.
Jesus. Hold still.
50% AP at 30%.
Raven, we're in danger.
Focus, 621. You have to focus.
I'm focusing.
621.
Yeah. God damn it.
Not like this.
This is a pretty good starting out, but Jesus. Alright, gotta try it again. I think the same loadout will work. Yeah, I think it's better because I think it's getting close to it to melee. It is not gonna be practical, I don't think. So let's try that again with the same loadout. See if that works. Alright.
It's controlled by Coral too.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters.
There we go.
Focus, 621. You have to focus.
Okay.
Enemy coral response. Silent.
All things considered, actually, now that I think about it, the boss is actually...
It's coming back.
You really just gotta over... Oh, never mind. I was about to speak too soon. Great.
This is what the Ibis series is truly capable of.
Apparently.
Drawing power from its environment.
No repair kits remaining. AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Crap. This is what happens when you speak too soon. The game's like, did you say something, bitch? Say something about this being an easy fight? Ain't no way getting away with that. Fuck me.
Not like this.
Oh, great. Okay, so that first phase can be very, very easy. That second phase, where it just regains all its health back, that may be a different story. I may definitely need to switch up my build for this one. I don't want to?
Powered by coral. It's controlled by coral too.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep RUBICON safe. And now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
Oh, come on, I dodged that.
It's taking damage. We won't get many chances for it. I know you can find a way.
Keep it up, 621. Can't take much more of this.
Enemy coral response. Silent.
Wait. It's coming back.
Yep.
It's reactivating.
Is this what the Ibis series is truly capable of?
Drawing power from its environment. It won't stop until we destroy its generator.
Wait, what's its generator?
At 50%. One repair kit remaining.
Fuck.
At 30%.
You can take it, 621.
Enemy has done significant damage. Picking up a powerful anti-resonance. Protect the coral.
No repair kits remaining.
Fuck!
At 30%.
Damn it. Not like this.
Ah, boy. This one is gonna be a bitch. Hmm. Might be better. have no idea if that's a good combo to run with on this one, but we'll see. I might have just made a worse run. Fuck me.
I think it's controlled by Coral too.
Sub 61. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent
Hold
coral
still.
disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. Now their original masters are long gone. Destroy them.
Oh, come on.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Focus 621. You have to focus.
One repair kit remaining. AP at 30%. No repair kits remaining.
Yeah, I need to go back to dual shotguns. This was stupid.
AP at
I'm doing way. I'm not. I didn't even get into its second phase yet, and I'm already out of it. Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, that was stupid. That was stupid trying to switch it. I just did way worse. Way fucking worse. Okay. Maybe switching out from the songbirds might be wise, though. Let's try that. Alright. Because the songbirds aren't accurate enough, I don't think.
Sub 61. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. Now their original masters are long gone. Destroy them before it destroys you.
AP at 30%.
Never mind, they're just as inaccurate.
Focus 621. You have to focus.
AP at 50%. One repair kit remaining. AP at 30%. No repair kits remaining. AP at 50%.
And here I was thinking tracer missiles actually would be useful.
AP at 30%.
Damn it. Not like this.
What's the impact compared to the Songbird? Dual Songbirds. Possible new Baltius going on here.
I think it's controlled by core 2.
Listen up, 61. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep RUBICON safe. Now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
Taking damage, Raider. You won't get many chances to avoid the direction. I know you can find a way.
Keep it up, 621. Can't take much more of this.
2 repair kits remaining.
Alright.
All
And
machines. Silent.
1 repair kit remaining.
Wait. It's coming back.
It's reactivating.
yeah, for some reason I can't shoot it during that phase. So where the fuck is its generator?
Is this what the
Is it
Ibis
in it? And if
series
so, does that mean I have to
capable
keep beating
of?
at it to like somehow breach to the generator? Is that how this is supposed to go?
Drawing power from its environment. Stop it will destroy its generator.
No repair kits remaining. AP at 50%.
Significant damage. I'm picking up a powerful anti-resonance. Protect the core.
AP at 30%.
You can take it, 621. 621! Ah, damn it. Not like this.
So right now, this loadout seems to be the only one that I think will work well. I could try like, I don't know. I could try doing a. I could try doing a tank build. Alright, let's try that. Completely ditch any level of mobility. And just go full brain dead mode. Do I want to stick with the shotguns in that case, or do I want to hit something heavier? Nah, because that means the reload speed will be worse. So let's switch to the stick with the shotguns and songbirds, and see if that extra AP is worth the run. If not, switch back to my previous build.
I think it's controlled by core 2.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep RUBICON safe. But now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
It's taking damage, Raider. You won't get many chances to avoid the direction. I know you can find a way.
Keep it up, 621. Can't take much more of this.
No repair kits remaining. AP at 30%.
Focus, 621.
Nah, but
You're
we're
out of
screwed.
focus.
Second phase, I have no repair kits. Yeah, we're fucked.
Response.
We're fucked.
Silent.
Absolutely fucked. Nothing I can do.
Wait. It's coming back.
It's reactivating.
Yeah, because I can't even hit it until it gets its health all the way back.
The series is truly capable of.
It's resonating.
which is weird because it can attack me. Well, yeah, now I can hit it.
61! Damn it. Not like this.
So yeah, going full tank monkey mode is not gonna do the trick. Hey, what's up? Sundance Kid, welcome to the stream. You can do it? I'm pretty sure I can do it, yeah. It's just very frustrating. I'm on.
The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters.
Thing is, I'm trying to take as little damage as possible before.
And now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
Fuck still, you little fly!
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Focus, 621. You have to focus.
Taking damage right now. You won't get many chances to leave the direction. I know you can find a way.
Keep it up, 621. It can't take much more of this.
At 30%. No.
Enemy coral response.
Yeah.
Silent.
I think I'm still screwed on this one. Because having no repair kits in the second phase is pretty much you're just screwed. Because it.
It's reactivating.
Yeah, because right there, as it is right now, I can shoot it, but it's immortal until its health completely is recharged. So the moment this mother... There we go. I can stun him and hit him right there.
AP at 50%. At 30%.
Taking significant damage. Picking up a powerful healing.
621. Damn it.
On the second phase, I can get him down to 2/3 on the second phase, which I guess would be, if you want to think about it in grand schemes, I can get him down to the last 2/6 of his health. Because the first phase, you know, splitting up in thirds, I can get him all the way off of his first phase. Second phase, which I don't even know if the second phase is the last phase. The worst part is if this is more than 3 phases of this fight, I don't know if I'll be able to do this. I'm assuming there's only 2 phases. And if there's only 2 phases, I definitely can do it. I can see it. It's just that first phase, I need to virtually just avoid taking damage as much as possible while getting him as stunned as fast as possible, knocking his health out. And then for the second phase, have hopefully 3 whole repair kits to be able to call upon. Because in the second phase, he is much faster. At the very least, he feels that way. He feels much faster. And the worst part is he's able to, like, until his health pool is visibly back to full, and he's just in that little rotation right there, you can't stun him or hit him during that when his health is going back to full. But he can attack you. So for a whole, I want to say 30 seconds, he's completely immortal while still capable of dishing out damage to you. And I can't get too far away to avoid getting hit and keeping my distance, because if I go too far away, when his health finally is back to full, I'm not close enough to take advantage of that closeness and stun him and hit him with dual songbirds. But if I'm too close, it's a guaranteed hit for him. And again, he's immortal for a whole 30 seconds. If he wasn't immortal during that initial startup, I could just immediately knock him in. But it's not really giving me that opening. It's intentionally leaving me that room where he is untouchable. I hate doing hard lock, but if I don't do hard lock,
at 30%.
Keep it up, 621. Can't take much more of this.
1 repair kit remaining.
damn it, I only have 1 repair kit to work with.
Enemy core response. Silent.
Yeah, for now.
Wait. It's coming back.
Yeah, this is the worst part.
Reactivating.
Yeah, he's completely immortal during this,
Behind this series is truly
but he can issue attacks.
Drawing power from its environment.
Alright.
Destroying its generator.
AP at 30%.
Enemy has taken significant damage. Picking up a powerful ambient resonance. Attacks the core.
No
There you go.
repair kits remaining. AP at 30%.
621. Damn it. Not like this.
Okay. It's the exact same point each attempt that he's fucking me over. Like, I get into exactly 2/3 last, then he kills me. That's the furthest I've been able to get. Now, I could change my build again, but honestly, like the 3 or so times I attempted to change my build, it was worse.
Which is powered by Coral. I think it's controlled by Coral too.
Listen up, 621. Behind this series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep RUBICON safe. But now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
Taking damage right. We won't get many chances to leave a direct hit. I know we can find a way.
Keep it up, 621.
And that Kamehameha wave, you can't really dodge it.
2 repair kits remaining.
Unless I'm getting the timing completely off, which I could be.
AP at 50%.
Enemy Coral response. Silent.
Wait. It's coming back.
Well, thank you, Sundance Kid.
It's reactivating.
I hope I am. Why'd I waste those shots?
Behind this series is truly capable of.
Okay.
It's resonating with you.
Regain your health, regain your health.
No repair kits remaining.
Don't speak for me, Walter.
Focus rate. Enemy has taken significant damage.
I got him down to his very last third in the second phase. Oh. Ah, fuck. Come on.
I think it's controlled by Chrome 2.
Listen up, 16. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. Now the original masters are long gone.
Oh crap, I already used terminal armor? That's not good.
Destroys you.
It's taking damage from you.
61!
That's bad. That's bad.
This.
Ah, that was a terrible run. Alright, load me out, load me out. Thank you. That was terrible.
It's controlled by Chrome 2.
Listen up, 61. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. But now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
It's taking damage right there. You won't get many chances to leave the direction. I know you can find a way.
Keep it up, 61. You can't take much more of this.
At 50%. At 30%.
Burn danger.
Focus, 60.
No, I'm restarting that one. No point, there's no point. No point in getting to the second phase with no repair kits and terminal armor being used. Absolutely no point.
Listen up, 61. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. But now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it.
Powered by Chrome. I think it's controlled by Chrome 2.
Listen up, 61. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. But now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
One rebellion remaining. At 30%.
Burn danger.
Focus, 61.
Come on.
You have to focus.
Taking damage right there. Don't get any chances to leave the direction. I know you can find a way.
AP at 50%.
Fuck. God.
Powered by Coral. I think it's controlled by Coral too.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. And now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
AP at 30%.
Raven, we're in danger.
Focus, 621. You have to focus.
Taking damage, Raven. You won't get many chances to learn. I know you can find a way.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
If I can't get out of this first phase with no repair kits.
She's powered by Coral. I think it's
God.
controlled by Coral too.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. And now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
AP at 30%.
Raven, we're in danger.
Aya, that's kind of a no shit statement.
Taking damage, Raven. I know you can find a way.
No repair kits remaining. AP at 30%.
Alright.
Not like this.
Alright. Let's try that build.
She's powered by Coral. I think it's controlled by Coral too.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. Now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
One repair kit remaining.
Taking damage, Raven. You won't get many chances to learn the directives. I know you can find a way.
Come on, go down.
30%.
621! Damn it. Not like this.
This is worse than Baltius. This is way worse than Baltius. Oh my god. This kicks Baltius' ass. This really does. Its mobility is insane. Every time I've changed my build, I've felt worse for it. Like, it's not even just like a lack of practice thing. It just genuinely feels like... But even running what I consider the optimal build, which is Songbirds and Zimmermans, I feel like I'm barely doing anything to it. It doesn't help that the Zimmermans are basically useless unless I'm right in fucking front of it. And that's the same with shotguns. But if I used far-away ranged weapons, this thing loves to be at range. It wants you to be away from it. Because if you're close to it, you will not have the same damage potential. Or sorry, it will not have the same damage potential as if you're far away. It wants you far away. But if you try and do a ranged build, this is not going to be effective. I mean, I used dual homing missiles on one of my runs. They were useless. Completely useless. Why? Because it's very mobile. And the homing missiles are shit. Like, they do nothing. They're supposed to home in on the target, right? They don't do that. Even if you lock on, if the thing is fast enough, it just dodges them. And if you're going to use them just like you would a Songbird, just shooting them off up close, it's pointless. Because first of all, they do less damage than the Songbirds. So might as well just run the damn Songbirds. Well, my problem with the stun gun is it takes forever to fucking fire. Like, the stun needle takes forever to fire. Like, when I was fighting the worm, from the time I clicked the button to the time it took to fire, it was a solid 5 seconds. So I have to time my pressing of the button 5 seconds in the past of when I think I'll actually have a shot out on it. So if I think in the future, in 5 seconds from where I'm actually aiming right now, if I'll have a shot, then it's useful. But the problem is, that's so rare. And the Sun Needle is incredibly accurate, so it's definitely good for accuracy. But it's just the firing rate. The firing rate is god-awful. Like, the worst gun in this game, firing rate-wise, in my opinion, is the stun gun. Well, the thing is, if by aim assist, I'm assuming you mean the hard lock. If I turn on the hard lock by default in the system is actually set to lower your accuracy. And the devs themselves have said that's the drawback with a hard lock is, yes, it will lock on your target in terms of your visual, but in terms of the actual accuracy of your shots, it intentionally in the system lowers the likelihood your shot will hit. I don't know by how much. It might be worth running regardless, but I don't know. I could try dual needles. I just don't think it's going to work out. Even if I do like 6 or 7 runs with them, because I really fucking hate them. In my opinion, the stun gun, it would be an amazing weapon to use. If only the firing rate was just not so god-awful. Like 5 whole seconds from when you press the button to when it fires. That's just dog shit. And that's why I hate it. But who knows? Maybe they'll really feel like they'll make a difference here. We'll see. Which is just in general, I absolutely fucking hate the song. I'm sorry, not Songbirds, the stun gun. They'd be the best gun in the game if only I was allowed to fire them. If from when I put the input into fire to when they fired was like 3 seconds, that's fine. Like 3 seconds, 2 seconds. God, they would be like the most broken game they'd be the most broken thing in the game if it was just a second. But 5 whole seconds. Like, especially with an enemy like this, I don't know. I just don't see it working out. But again, it's worth the try. Anything's worth a try at this point. I'll stick with dual Zimmermans though, because the stun potential is just. I absolutely need to stun this thing to stop it from zipping around like the most annoying mosquito. You beat Ibis with the wheelchair tank first round. Well, maybe I could try that. Maybe I could try a wheelchair. It's more mobile than just the tank treads, so that might be worth trying. But for now, let's try this with the chicken eggs. But you beat it your first try? I don't know. Do you have footage of that?
Powered by Coral. I think it's controlled by Coral too.
Oh, we hit. And we miss.
The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to
Alright, let's try hard lock. Ow.
a security measure to keep RUBICON safe. Now their original
I don't expect to live this round. I'm just practicing with them.
destroy it before it destroys you.
AP at 50%.
Yep.
Damn it.
Alright.
This.
So, they're a little more accurate than I gave them credit for on that one. Alright, so let's try that again. Yeah, I figured I was going to die that first time around just because I wanted to get a feel for him. Alright, so hard lock made him worse though, because I missed. There we go.
Powered by Coral. It's controlled by Coral too.
Wait, are they firing faster than they did against the worm? Because when I fought with the worm, it was a solid 5-second discharge. That was more like 3 or 2.
They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep RUBICON safe.
Nope.
But now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
One remaining.
I know he can find a way.
Keep it up, 621.
I'll be damned.
Take much more of this.
They improved.
It's silent.
Actually, have they? Like, I don't. I swore during the worm fight this thing took 5 whole seconds to fire.
It's reactivating.
Okay. I don't expect I'll beat it this round. I'm gonna try, obviously. Alright, get your health back. Get your health back.
No repair kits remaining. AP at 30%.
You can take it, 621.
No, I can't, Walter. Damn it.
621. Damn it. Not like this.
I don't know. The firing rate feels better than the worm fight, I swear. I'm gonna have to go back to my worm fight footage. Because I swear it was 5 whole seconds. This one feels more closer to 3. So, I don't know if during that fight specifically, when you first do it, the game intentionally nerfs the needle, because it's the prototype. And it makes it so it takes 5 whole seconds. I'm thinking it did. Because I swear the input feels better here. By like a whole 2 seconds. It's still, not amazing. You still gotta predict your shot, but it's a lot less of a gamble than it was with the worm. I don't know. I'd have to like check on forums and stuff like that if people are. Who knows? Maybe I'm crazy and I just thought it felt like 5 seconds because of the tension of that fight. But I swear this fight's just as tension heavy and it doesn't feel like 5 seconds. It feels like 3. From the input to the fire. So it does feel better. Again, maybe I'm crazy. I mean, I am crazy, but more crazy than I think I am.
Powered by Coral. I think it's controlled by Coral too.
Okay, where are you?
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons.
Yeah, dodge around like a little bug you are.
They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security
Crap.
measure to keep RUBICON safe. Now their original masters are long gone.
Really?
Destroy it before it destroys you. Keep it up, 621. Can't take much more of this.
coral response. Silent.
Yeah, now give it 3 seconds.
Wait. It's coming back.
It's reactivating.
Let's top off my health.
Is this what the Ibis series is truly capable of?
It's resonating with the core, drawing power from its environment. It's also not destroying its generator.
Crap.
AP at 50%.
He has taken significant damage. Picking up a powerful ambient resonance.
Crap.
Attacks the core.
AP at 30%.
You can take it, 621. You've nearly got it, 621. You're the only one who can finish the job.
Hold still. Oh my god! Thank you, Sundance Kid, for recommending the Asmogan. I would have never tried him again, to be honest, if someone hadn't recommended him. I'm gonna be honest. I pettily hated him. Holy fuck!
The core
Thank you.
resonance. It's fading.
I wrote him off, but the input feels better. I
The machine's
swear.
resolve, inherited from its creators. Voices from the past. Fading into...
Jesus, that fucking... No game! You can't do that to me! Oh! Ow! My fucking heart!
Damn it. They were once.
Oh, fuck! Oh, my chest hurts so much right now. That jumped the shit out of me. Fucking game. Fuck. You can't do that to me, game.
Yes, yes. I left the
Oh,
subject
this
alive.
motherfucker. I hate you! Snail.
Only a fool would try to outfox Arquebus. I'll see that the unruly dog is punished and brought to heel.
Tell me I get to kill
And
you.
of course, let's not forget the Hound's master either.
Fucking A.
Arquebus seized control of the coral, and its occupying forces swiftly commandeered the entirety of Institute City.
Not surprising.
There, they discovered a wealth of forgotten relics. Among them, experimental weapons that the Institute kept secret, fearing they were beyond human control. A group of sea weapons bearing the name of the Central Coral Control System,
The CCCS.
the Ibis series. Arquebus also claimed a towering coral siphon, abandoned since the fires, the vascular plant. Now, they toiled to repair the plant and extend its reach beyond Rubicon's atmosphere. The Liberation Front no longer had the power to stop them,
Wait, is this the end of the game?
and the fires of war continued to smolder as the end drew near.
Raven? I found a message addressed to you. Decoding and playing back.
621. A friend of mine sent a request. Now, this one comes from me. You know what hidden dangers lurk within the coral. The fires of Ibis should have wiped the coral out, but it survived, gathered, and it's been steadily multiplying ever since. Now the coral convergence is growing at an exponential rate. to reigniting the fire that scorched the stars. This isn't an order. It's a legacy. My fallen friends entrusted this duty to me, and now it's my turn to hand it on. 621. Feed the fire. Let the last cinders burn.
Well, fuck.
I have one last job for you. Find your freedom.
Raven. Now I finally understand what Walter was thinking. This AC. He must have foreseen this outcome and prepared for it. It's time for us to escape.
What the fuck? Jesus.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, pause. For like a minute. I need to process. Okay, so like we thought before, Walter was one of the scientists he said in the story. In that short story before we did that mission. Now it seems like it could be in equal measure either he was the second scientist that ignited the fire. Actually, one of the three scenarios is true. I'll tell you which one I think is the case while I'm trying to process all the information. So either scenario one, he was the first scientist that he belittled and mocked and said, you know, abandoned his family, only focused on the coral. And then the second scientist came along and saw the danger and destroyed his work and ignited the coral. And afterwards, he realized that other scientist was right, and he regretted what he had done. He regretted everything he had been. And since then, he's been doing everything in his power to come back, reignite the fires of Ibis, destroy the, this time attempting to destroy the coral again. Which, yeah. Okay. So that's scenario number one. Scenario number two is he is the second scientist that he mentioned, and that the person he was belittling was just the scientist that made all those mistakes, and he was trying to correct them, and still was trying to correct them later on with this. Or third scenario is both scientists are the same person, and that same person is Walter, and they're like two halves of the coin that he was. He was both the terrible husband that abandoned, or terrible husband and father that abandoned his family to pursue this obsession with his work with the coral, which led to human augmentation, which led to, you know, obviously us being implanted as an OS system in our own fucking machine. And then he regretted it, though, after he saw everything that was done with the research that he did, and then tried to destroy it. And in his mind, he sees those two halves of himself being two different people. The horrible person he was before, and the person that tried to correct it. So those scientists in his story are both him, just at two different stages of realization. In any case, the man... oh my god. In any case, the fires... We're kind of... I'm assuming we're going to be coming up to a crossroads soon in the story, where we have to decide whether to destroy the coral and ignite the fire once more, preventing it from spreading out into the galaxy further and becoming an increased risk and threat, or not destroying it. And why would we choose the second option? Well, as Ire has consistently been establishing, not only is she a consciousness born of the coral, but so there are other consciousnesses, plural, in the coral as well. So there's a number of consciousnesses. There's a number of consciousness. I don't know what the plural is, in the coral. So if we destroy the coral, we're killing and eradicating a mass number of beings. I'm not even sure if they were human, or they're people that died and then their souls, for lack of a better term, got absorbed into the coral, or if it's the coral itself is like a different race of like ghostly phantasmal beings. I'm not sure which is the case. I think, based on her calling I think based on her calling herself a Rubiconian earlier, I think it's more of the former, where the people who died in, like, the Institute City are the souls that are in consciousness that are in the coral. That's what I think the case is. So with this upcoming binary decision of blow it up or don't, our options are to ignite the coral and eradicate the souls that have been absorbed into it and all their consciousness, which will be gone. Effectively committing genocide again. Not us the second time, but the act of igniting the fires again will result in a genocide of sorts. Another way to look at it is you'd be freeing those souls because they're no longer attached to the coral. But you also eradicate the chance that they could embody themselves into something else. So, to an extent, igniting the fires once more and destroying everything, that will result in a genocide. Not to mention, igniting it again, I have no doubt, will also kill living people that are currently on Rubicon. So, that's a bad scenario in itself. And the scenario where we don't ignite it, well, I'm not quite sure. Well, if we don't ignite it, I'm not quite sure outside of the already, and not to mention, it's not like you need another motivator outside this, but fuck, man. To all the people who gave this game bad reviews, I'm certain those, especially like in the video where I mocked them, like, Jesus Christ, y'all are stupid. Like, this is so engaging and so fascinating, and the gameplay's so fun. I've not had a bad moment in this game yet. God damn. Hey, Ludus, how you feeling, man? Painkiller's not destroying you, right? Alright, I guess not destroying is over. Not mulling? They're not. I don't know. I don't know what I want to say. My brain's fried. Alright, let's get to it. Hold the rapid fire right machine gun. Just get a bazooka.
I found some coordinates in EAC systems. He's showing us the way out.
So. Doesn't hurt too much. Okay, that's good.
Can't believe they put us on sewer duty. It's that ancient pieces of shit they're worried about. Is that an AC? Where'd it come from? That piece of scrap's alive. Is that Institute Tech?
We should avoid combat as much as possible, Raven. Focus is no match for your abilities.
Oh boy. So of course my left-hand weapon is that shitty one that's just a smoke screen. Alright, is there an alternate path? Because there's a big hoss down that way.
We're at a disadvantage. Let's find a way around them. If they do spot you, your left-hand weapon is equipped with jamming rounds.
Ah, boy.
ACM! Damn it! I can't lock on!
Raven, here's our chance. Here's our way back to the surface. This AC should have just enough propulsion. Is this the outskirts of Institute City?
This is V6 Beta, calling all security team members.
Raven, the independent mercenary undergoing re-education, has escaped.
Re-education?
For anyone hiding in the environs of Institute City. Tighten the net.
Raven, Arquebus is on high alert. Use your scanner to avoid combat situations.
Wait, that's not one of ours.
That's the AC we're after. Capture it!
How about no?
Searchlights. We'll be in trouble if they spot us.
Well, we navigate our way around now, don't we? I wonder what New Game Plus is gonna look like for this.
We're not far from our destination, Raven. Walter's message. Is he gone?
My magic 8-ball says the likelihood is high. That, or something worse is gonna happen with him. I mean, it's the corporations. They're gonna do something bad to him. Honestly, death is best case scenario for him right now.
I've checked. It's not a trap.
Emergency beacon intercepted. Been a while, tourist. Good to see you're still kicking.
Can you save me, Chatty?
Chief's
I'd appreciate
coming to
it.
pick you up. Head to the rendezvous point.
He's from RAD. Carla. She must be involved with Walter's mission. This is the rendezvous point. Enemies detected.
We got Raven! Close to nuke! This is
Oh, boy.
B6 Fader. I've received orders from V2 Snail. If the target resists, you are authorized to use lethal force. Stop Raven by all means necessary. You have your orders.
Too many of them. Wait. Something else.
Hey, tourist! Having a little trouble?
Yes.
Walter.
That is
Yes,
not the mech
people
we
got
fought
to you.
before, so
Don't mind if I
she's got a new one.
Company! It's another AC! Straight D! Joseph Junkyard?
She's backing us up, Raven.
I don't just design weapons, you know. You'll see what I mean.
There's a lot of them, Chief, but they're just MTs. You should have let me handle this. RAD needs you in one piece.
Listen to me, Chatty. This is our tourist grand escape. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Looks like we're clear. Better book it before more company shows up.
Sending a chopper. We retrieved the tourist's AC, too.
Once we've caught our breath, let's talk. About Walter.
I'd appreciate it, especially if you give me some extra clarity on him.
Augmented Human C4621, entering standard mode. Incoming comms.
Back in your old AC? You were made for each other. The fact that you're still alive means that Walter made the right bet. All right. You deserve to know what we've been fighting for.
Alright,
I'll get
lay
you
it on me.
introduced with the next mission.
Or not. Okay. Oh yeah, new parts. Ugh. What the fuck is that? They keep giving me shoulder arms that take forever to do anything. Alright. That could be useful. Laser dagger. What the fuck is the laser dagger? No. Okay then. You can do 3 consecutive shots, so that's good. Needle gun. Alright. No mech parts. No new cores, but got new arms. I got the Corvette, Chevy Corvette legs. Oh, we got a new chip. Long range combat. Okay. I'll buy more stuff and grind a little bit later. Okay. Alright. Next sortie. Yeah, this is easily my game of the year. And it really is. I mean, how many hours do I have in this game now? I'm still on my first playthrough, man. Still my first playthrough. I have over 63.2 hours. I don't even have that number of hours in Baldur's Gate 3 yet. I only have like 45 or 50 in that one. Man, this has been a blast. Alright, we're in chapter 5 now. So, oh, we're doing a defense. Okay.
Let me tell you a story, tourist.
Alright, hit me.
After the fires of Ibis burnt the planet up, a secret organization formed, hiding in the ashes. Overseer, the Association of Observers. They monitored the coral's growth, ready to burn it before the collapse came. That was their mission. Our mission. Me, Walter, and our fallen friends. RAD was always a front. A side hustle. It's time for me to get back to my real work. Let's get down to brass tacks. You've been to Xylem before, right? The floating city created by the Institute?
Yeah.
It's hiding a secret. A little something to prepare against the coming collapse. We need to get to it, and fast. RID's entire team of hackers is going to be working to take control of Xylem. I want you to deal with Arquebus when they come running to see what we're up to.
Alright. Then let me meet Arquebus with a little bit of a surprise. And a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Alright, first things first. Dual gats. Yeah. I'll do one songbird and do the earshot. Nah, overburn myself. I'll leave it like that. A wheelchair of death is coming for you. Alright, that's sortie.
Overseer, the Association of Observers. They want to burn the coral.
Yes, sire, they do. As of right now, as it stands, I'm for burning the coral. I mean, yeah, we're gonna be killing God knows how many people's, effectively, their souls. But they have no corporeal body anyway, and yeah, people are gonna go, well, is it really your place to deem what life really is like? In this case, yes.
Get into position, tourist.
The living galaxy worth of shitty people, but there's still people who have a chance, or a bunch of consciousnesses that have no corporeal form in a death cloud.
Chief, I've cracked some of the defense systems.
Good job, Chatty. That'll buy us some time. Looks like you're in position. Chatty, how much longer till we have control?
Give me 5 minutes, and the corpse will...
I'm picking up an Arquebus MT squad.
Well, guess who showed up early? Looks like you're up already, tourist. Give him the old R&D welcome.
Sounds good to me.
I'll support you.
Don't
Time
let
for
them
them
near
to
the tower,
burn.
tourist.
Well, what do you think I just did, honey? They were a good mile off the fucking... Uh-oh.
We've got access to support weaponry. Use them if you need the help.
Demolitions is my name. Sexiness is my game. Come and get it. I got fresh supplies for all those who desire
4
them.
minutes left. The system is ours, tourist.
Crap. Demolitions. Incoming. I was wondering why the fucking hell this shit was going down. You little twats. What's this? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah.
3 more minutes. Hang in there, tourist.
Hey, we're doing dandy over here.
Now we've got snipers.
Hey, tourist, go clear them out.
Bye.
The shield set is ready.
know, that shield would not have gone offline if I had just... Oh, there's another one?
The tower can't take anymore.
I've got high-level access now. 2 more minutes and it's ours.
The tower,
Mother...
it's been destroyed.
Access denied.
Main system activating combat mode.
Get into position, tourist.
Cheating
It's
bastards.
time. I need you to protect that tower until we've managed to take control.
Chief, I've cracked some of the defense systems.
Good job, Chatty. That'll buy us some time. Looks like you're in position. Chatty, how much longer till we have control?
Give me 5 minutes, and the corpse will...
I'm picking up an Arquebus MT squad.
Well, guess who showed up early? Looks like you're up already, tourist.
Yeah.
Give him the old RAD welcome.
We have to see this through. I'll support you.
Don't let them near the tower, tourist.
I didn't. Calm down, honey.
We've got access to support weaponry. Use them if you need the help.
Twat waffles. Okay, there we go.
4 minutes left. The system is ours, tourist.
There they
Don't
are.
clear them out.
Working on it. So you've chosen death. That's fine by me. Don't you ignore me.
I've got high-level access now. 2 more minutes and it's ours.
Got to know those plasma cannons are doing them job.
Wait, we've got something else.
Okay, what now?
They're suicide drones.
Oh, sure.
Keeps. Make sure you don't miss, Taurus.
Well, how am I?
The shield's offline.
We're in trouble now.
Reinforcements.
How was I supposed to hit those?
Looks like they're falling over each other to get your autograph, tourist.
Oh yeah.
Raven, heavily armed OC.
Plasma cannons? No? Okay.
Just 1 more minute to go, tourist.
2 repair kits remaining. 1 repair kit remaining.
You've been working like a dog. Must be Walter's influence. Guy's a real slave driver.
Give me 30 seconds and we'll have full admin access.
Just a little more, tourist.
Light shoulder ignition at 15%.
By all accounts, I shouldn't have had to try and do this mission twice. But that first time, I just was not prepared for the snipers.
Control. Escalating to top level privileges. Owner, Cinder Karma.
Good job holding out, tourist. Now I'll show you what this city really is.
Is it a weapon?
The water level's falling. No, the whole city's rising.
Dang it.
Thank Walter for the tip.
The scale of this. God damn.
Give you the colony ship, Simon. Walter's parting gift.
Okay. Okay. Shit. So wait, did Walter build it,
Let me fill you
or
in on the plan.
design it, or did he just like leave us the codes? Like, what level of gift is this? You know? Not that any of them are small.
Rolling the coral through Rubicon
Even if he just gave us the
atmosphere.
goddamn
And
keys.
it won't be long till they take it all. We need to burn the coral before it's too late. Of course, we can't just walk up to the plant and light a match. No, we're going to need something bigger. A lot bigger. Well, figured it out. The xylem isn't just our
figured.
means of reaching the plant.
I mean, it'd be weird if we did all that just for
Giant
transportation there, you know?
Plenty to set all that coral off.
Is that the Observer's plan?
So our wholesale plan is blow it up.
The corporations want only to devour the coral. The Observers fear the coral and want only to eradicate it. I believe in the shared potential of humanity and the coral. Raven. I need to ask you something.
Yes? As it stands right now, I'm all for us blowing up the coral. I know what Aya's gonna ask, I do. It doesn't take a genius.
No new messages.
She's gonna ask us not to blow it up and to betray the observers, and obviously we're not really on the side of the corporation at all. So really it's just betray the observers and help her stop it. I'm not going to, like... I guess that's the 3 endings, isn't it? Like, the 3 endings are... Obviously, there's different, like, paths there, but... The core 3 endings... At least I've heard there are 3 endings. But the core theme of each ending is, you know, side with Ire and be kind of like a neutral go, and hopefully humans and the coral can coexist and work together. Then there's Observer Path, which is just destroy it, blow it up, and then I'm guessing the 3rd option. I don't know what combination of missions you gotta do it. But, you know, siding... I'm assuming maybe we're siding with Balaam. And kicking ass, taking names, and taking control of the coral for one of the corporations. That's my guess. I'm not sure. Excuse me. Jesus. So I guess we're gonna be... I guess the ending we're about to get is, yeah. Okay. Eliminate Cinder Carla. I'm assuming that's on behalf of Ire. Or intercept the corporate forces, tropospheres. I'll listen to both briefings, but... No, I'm not betraying Carla. No.
Raven, this job comes from me. Air. A Rubiconian. Overseer is planning to burn the coral to extinction. I want to keep that from happening. The only way to stop the Xylem's ascent is by seizing control of its systems. And that means we have only one choice. We'll take advantage of the confusion while the corporations and Overseer are fighting, and eliminate Carla. I understand how you feel about betraying Walter's last wishes and taking on Carla. But still, I want you to give me a chance. I'm not asking Walter's hound, but Raven, the independent mercenary.
That's manipulative as fuck. That is so manipulative. That is so manipulative. That's gaslighting right there. Jesus. Trying to... No. I'm definitely not siding with her. That felt manipulative as fuck. It's not that I don't doubt her intentions, but the way she just tried to do that, no, that's... How are you any better? I'm still your hound in that case. I'm trading one master for another. At least in this case, if we destroy the coral, which I know she's gonna fucking hate, and I see her betraying us in some fashion, I don't know exactly how. Given that the coral consciousness that she is, I'm assuming she's probably... It's gonna... This is my guess, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But my guess is... Ire is going to... There's gonna be... We're gonna get all... I'm presuming it's not gonna be in this next mission we choose to do. But the mission after we make this choice, or maybe a couple missions after, she's gonna be like the final boss that we... Or second to final boss? I'm not sure. Maybe she... For now, one of the final bosses. She's going to either impede us from beating the final boss in our AC, weaken us somehow, maybe take away our repair kits, maybe just make it so we stop moving every so often. I don't know. The game's going to mechanically work that in. Or she herself is going to inhabit an AC or some device, some machine, and be one of, if not the final boss of the game in the current playthrough, if I choose not to side with her. That's my guess. So she's either going to impede us inside our own AC, or she's going to inhabit something and fight us. But I don't know. I don't really see a scenario where she's just going to be a passive observer by the end. I just don't see that being the case.
Here's the situation, tourist. Arquebus has sent its entire force after the Xylem. We're trying to fend them off, but honestly, we've got our backs to the wall right now. That's where you come in. Leave the grunts to Chatty and the others. I've found someone just right for you. V1 Freud. The ace leading the corporate force.
Oh, we finally get to meet him outside the arena.
Walter left me one last card to play. You. Once you're in, there's no turning back. Can I count on you?
Yes, actually. Yes, you can. Alright, do I want to go with this build, though? Nah, let's change up our assembly. Now that we're not doing defense, give me back my chicken legs. Do I want to go back to dual songbird, or do I want to... Actually, let's go stun needles again. Worst comes to worst, I have to do a checkpoint and switch to songbirds, but screw it, why not? They worked out way better earlier, so... Alright, so now there's an EN shortfall. Oops. Oh, the thing is, the story of this game is so good now. I'll give it a little bit. The story was a slow burn at first, and to be fair, part of that is me because I did so many like side missions grinding for comb. But you know, with this regular flow and having gotten past what I would have considered the slow part, man, like this story is so good. I'm so good. I'm desperate to, you know, once we finish this game, and I'm absolutely curious as hell to see how this ends, this playthrough. I do want to get the other two. I want to do the other two playthroughs. I want to see how that works out. I'm going to start with the Liberation front from the get-go. Just go pure good guide front and do that shit. I want to see how that goes. I want to see whatever the third playthrough ends up being. I don't know. I am curious as shit. You work tonight? Yes, I do, unfortunately. Unfortunately and sadly. Alright. I actually work earlier than I did yesterday.
You've made your decision.
Yes, I have.
I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, she's gonna fuck with us somehow. Either she's gonna impede us in this mission her way, or like by inside our AC, or she's gonna inhabit something and attack us. Damn.
Main system activating combat mode.
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
All right,
Don't worry, if you're in
let's
the
roll.
mood to game, I have tomorrow
We've
off.
still got time until V1 deploys. Deal with the corpse heavy hitters first. We need you to have a chance at winning this. No pressure, tourist.
V2, situation report, sir. We've engaged the independent mercenary.
So that's where the butt is.
Let me see it. Breaking up.
Target destroyed. Keep it up, tourist.
We're taking a pounding, Chief. Looks like they boosted some of the PCA's best hardware.
We're busy till about
Hear that,
12 to 1,
tourist?
but yes, we should game. Yeah,
Let
sounds good
Shaddy
to me.
handle the starboard wing for now. You need to deal with the target.
Open up. Oops.
Visuals on the independent mercenary, sir. Understood. Eliminated.
Now we've got an AC. Yes, Artemis likes to cycle too.
Sure. Is V1 ready to... I told you not to bother me, Grunt.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Why the fuck is this guy such a hard... What the fuck? God damn. You're not expecting him to pull up with that shit. Damn.
Looks like we've secured the area. Resupply while you can.
I better reapply, otherwise I'm fucked. Wow. I was actually expecting him to kind of go down easy. Goes to show you, never underestimate your opponent. It'll backfire.
Enemy reinforcements, Chief. Too many to handle.
Where do they even find all these people? Go give Chatty a helping hand, tourist.
Basements.
Chief, enemy detected. Coming in hot. ID code reads V1.
V1. Freud's making us move. Hurry it up, tourist.
I'm moving it, shut up.
Kept me waiting, tourist.
You made it. Chatty, good job, Lieutenant.
Did what I could. Now we can fight back.
Reading the and a post protection drone.
I'll move up front, draw their fire. Chief, V1 is close.
Oh yeah? No rest for the wicked.
Seems they weren't so trivial after all. Never mind. That's what we have V1 for.
You must be Raven. Never sparred with one of Walter's hounds before. This had better be worth it.
Okay, sounds like an arrogant douche. I want to kick
Let's
his
get
ass
this
now.
trash out of the way.
Chatty! Chatty, please!
AI controlled AC, always the same.
Tourist.
I haven't seen moves
You
like that
dickbag.
before. Interesting. This is no time for fun and games. Not now.
Fuck you, Freud. Yeah, you know what? I'm becoming a believer. I believe in the stun guns. I wrote them off because of the fire rate, but no, fucking good.
Confirmed. V1. Freud down. I was right to bet on you, tourist.
Yeah, sorry about Chatty though.
Chatty. We were all
And I don't think I missed that, by the way. I didn't see that Chatty the whole time was a robot. He was an AI. Though that does beg the question, like one confusing thing, and I kind of got, and okay, so what confused me about that though is, I was talking to my buddy Kaiju on the Discord about ACs, and he said, oh well, we become, you know, we're turned into AI, and that's, you know, from the human augmentation program, and then submitted into a machine. But then I argued with him because I went, well, that doesn't make sense because we're not. AI stands for artificial intelligence, which means man-made, means programmed intelligence. That's what AI stands for. If you're just taking someone's consciousness and turning it into a code, yes, but encoding it and then putting it into a machine as like an operating system, but it wasn't artificial. The process to do that was artificial, but the consciousness itself is not an artificial intelligence. It's just an intelligence. So, not even sure what to call that. But I wouldn't call it an AI. But then again, if the writers of this game agree with Kaiju, my buddy, that would still constitute as AI, which I don't agree with. With what just happened with Chatty, and they said, oh, you know, you should never rely on AI, whatever. If the writers of the game agree, then does that mean Chatty was a programmed AI by, presumably, Cinder, truly just a robot? Or is it a case of Chatty was a person, but then because of the human augmentation program, his consciousness was uploaded into an AC like us, into a bot? But so far, no one has referred to us as a robot or as an AI. So as far as I'm concerned, the writers of the game agree with me, and that no, it's not an AI when you upload someone's consciousness into a machine. You just you turn their brain effectively into an OS system, or an operating system. But it's not the same thing as AI. So if that's the case, then Chatty was truly a drone. He was a robot. Still feel bad for him though. Like, he died for Cinda. What are those? I know those are logs, but I don't mind beta.
Incoming comms.
Just went to say goodbye to Chatty. He was an AI I developed.
Yeah.
Could have moved him into a new body, but... well, I never could bring myself to back him up. Be like taking the life out of him. You seem like you've lost someone too. Hope I'm just imagining things.
In the real life, me? Yes, I've lost quite a few people, actually. Our in-game character, I mean, we lost Walter, technically speaking, but our relationship wasn't exactly close. That could also be referring to Ayer, or Ayer, which, I mean, yeah, we did. That's because, you know, we did decide not to kill you. Although I don't know, you know, as a player, if they're trying to set it up that Ayer was like this close companion of ours, personally, I don't see it. She was nice to us, you know, she seemed to want to relate to us. You know, there's that, but... you know, we didn't have that much time with her to really feel close. We had enough to certainly feel closer than not, but... minor loss is how I would describe that. You know, I didn't have... my companionship with her wasn't so strong that it would impede me from doing objectively good things. So, for me, like, not too much of a loss. But, again, I don't know if that's supposed to be a reference to that, or if it's like a meta thing to the player. But, I'm good. I'm good. Alright. Next one is breach the Carmen lane, eliminate enemy squad. It's not going to be that simple. It's not going to be that simple. But, let's do it.
I'll brief you on the job,
It never
tourist.
is. It's never that simple.
The Xylem's just inside the Carmen line, skimming the border of outer space. Meanwhile, Arquebus still hasn't taken full control over Rubicon's closure system. They're locked out of the satellite cannons, making this their last line of defense. We'll be fighting their interceptor fleet in the air. But we're not totally screwed. This area of space is thick with residual coral from the fires of Ibis. Take a dip in the coral flow, and you could draw on an unlimited source of energy. That's all, tourist. Break through the fleet, and the vascular plan is ours.
So I assume that's how we're gonna stay airborne. Is it just fly as close to the coral spots as we can? I assume since we're also taking out the ships. Do I want to use the stun cannon? I think stun cannons are better when you're going up against like a boss or something. So I'll switch to songbirds. There we go. Let's go.
Time to do or die.
Time to do or die.
Let's get our laughs while we can.
Actually, in the last mission, funny enough, Freud was way easier to kill than the sub boss before him. The one in that little. I just thought about that. Wow.
Main system activating combat mode.
Alright, here we go.
Let the games begin. Hope you don't mind a little friendly competition. Whoops. Looks like I got the first point.
Holy shit!
Blocking approach to the vascular plant.
Oh, I just realized I'm not
All
using
defensive lines.
any. I'm not losing any energy. Oh, come on.
Bagged one yourself, huh? Or 101?
Oh, we're competing now, are we? Alright.
We've got eyes on the independent mercenaries. Prioritize fire on Raven.
Yikes, tourist.
Kiss my ass.
Looks like they want you dead first. Tough break. It's not easy being popular.
Bitch, I love it. Oh, are they tougher than previously?
Down. Not bad, tourist. Looks like all your fans are dying to see you, tourist. Blast your way through. We're cleaning up.
Yes, ma'am. Let's bring down the fleet. Let's burn
We've
them
lost the
down.
vanguard. Main fleet, maintain formation.
This is so cool. Unlimited flight for a mission. Yeah. They know who their player base is.
That's third interceptor to go down.
You missed. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn.
Number 4 goes to the tourist.
Needed
Main
this.
fleet 2, you must hold the line.
They're spread out wide. I'll start taking them out from the right. You take the left.
Oh wait, I take the left? Okay. This is so cool. Oh, look at them. They think they're special. How adorable. I find it ironic I'm still getting paid for these missions.
That makes 5.
Indeed it does.
We're on the big guns. Don't get hit.
Main fleet 2 is taking casualties. Hold the line.
Nice one, tourist. That's number 6.
Yeah, get ready for number 7, darling. Boom.
The second fleet's down. How are they doing this?
Determination and absolute badassery.
Last round. Let's get that rear guard, tourist.
Attention Main Fleet 3. Focus your keel railguns on that AP. This nonsense has gone too far.
We're serious. Right, tourist? Thing is, the serious ones die first, so we should at least pretend to be having fun.
1 repair kit remaining.
8 interceptors down. I scored 2 more. We're not done yet. That's this sector dealt with. Wait, what's that? We're under attack? Tourist, Unidentified AC on the Xylem. Head back, pronto.
On my way. I think.
Here we are, buddy.
Oh,
was right
fuck.
all along. You were just another threat to Rubicon.
Shit.
It's that Vesper. That's no Archivist AC.
Even
I
with the
knew it
combined
wouldn't be
might
so
of
simple.
corporations, I couldn't stop you. This new AC kid.
Rusty, my boy. What the fuck is that melee weapon? I gotta get that. Why did my stun last so long? Jesus.
They've always been after Rubicon, taking what they can get. Someone has to put an end to this injustice.
Don't look at me, tourist. Just make sure you win this.
Yeah, probably not. I'm out of repair kits.
Resolve comes from.
And for some reason, when I fight Rusty, my stuns last for fucking ever.
Found your purpose, didn't you?
You know, you hurt my soul every time you say buddy.
Always
Please
were
stop.
at your best under pressure, buddy. This ends here and now. I won't stop.
Whoa, okay. Well, what the fuck?
From over Rubicon. Only I can fly high enough.
Damn it.
Farewell, buddy. Things will change, but I'll remember you.
This sucks so much. God damn it, this sucks.
It's that Vesper. That's no Archivist AC.
Even with the combined might of the corporations, I couldn't stop you. But this new AC kid.
Well, that explains it. I don't know why. It looks like he was using the cores too.
God damn it.
They've always been after
That stun lasts way too long.
Get. Someone has to put an end to this injustice.
Don't look at me, tourist. Just make sure you win this.
Where did this resolve come from?
Well, right now, I'm trying to save the goddamn galaxy. You're only trying to save Rubicon. So who's the real selfish one here, jackass?
50%.
I won't stop. Chase the clouds from over Rubicon. Only I can fly high enough.
AP at 30%.
Always were at your best under pressure, buddy. But this ends here and now.
God damn.
50%.
You flew just out of reach. Buddy.
Oh, God.
Buddy, huh? Do him a favor, tourist. Remember him.
Ah.
Satellite cannons?
Oh, I thought Cinder was dead for a second. I was like, fuck!
This isn't right. There's no way the corpse took the closure system.
It's Ire, isn't
Who's
it?
controlling them?
Yeah, it's Ire. There's no other party I can think of that'd be taking control. I figured. Alright, so that's the trick. She's just taking over the system. Oh, fuck. Oh, that mission sucked. It wasn't actually a bad mission, but you know what I mean. FromSoft, you're too good at depressing people. Way too good at it. Ah, man, that sucks. Fuck. I kind of liked Walter, but his loss, well, as we don't know if he's dead, but he's best case scenario is dead. Worst case scenario, he's gonna be a mini boss or a boss upcoming. I don't think so. That'd be weird to fit him in after or with or around Ire. So, and also we still got to deal with Snail. Like there's so many other bosses I can think that are upcoming. So unless there's like 7 more missions to do. Oh, but that one sucked. That one really, because Rusty was, it's like Ire hopped in the scene and was nice to us from the get-go, and you know, so was Rusty. And I know I said that with like her, I never I didn't feel like they earned it. For me, I don't know what it is, but with Rusty, it did feel earned. It did feel like he was the guy. Like the awesome dude. Maybe it's just because we actually fought with him, and the circumstances of the missions where we interacted with him and stuff like that, and it just felt, I don't know. With Rusty, I feel like the game nailed making you feel close to him, and liking him as a character. But with Ire, I just don't feel that they did it the same way. Like the approaches were just slightly different enough that I felt like one, they really got you. The other, Ire, I didn't feel as close to her, you know. So that sucked, having to put him down, and like even after we beat him, he said I couldn't fly close to you. That fucking that fucking sucks, man. God damn it.
Augmented human C4621 entering standard mode.
We're already concluding the chapter? Okay. I feel like we're on the final chapter. What is there a chapter 6? I'm actually looking at that because I want to know if this is the last mission? How many chapters in Armored Core 6? There's only 5. Okay. So this is it. We're on the final. Oh my god. Is this... Fuck. No. I don't... part of me wants to, like, finish the job. Finish the fight, you know? Halo reference. But part of me is like, no. No. I don't know where this goes. Ah, fuck it. Let's do this. There's a boss fight for sure in this one.
I was the one who fired the satellite cannons.
Oh, calling me surprised.
I know that you've made your choice. Then I must do my duty. As a Rubiconian.
Okay. Just gonna... Because we're definitely getting into boss fights on this one. Here we go. I'm gonna go to the bathroom before this. I'll be right back, folks. I'm gonna hop to the bathroom and then we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this thing. We're gonna do this thing. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's fucking go! I'm not gonna lie, I'm bottle acid.
Come to me, Raven.
I'm coming, Ire. I'm coming. And I'm gonna destroy you. And the rest of the coral. For not really any good reason, to be honest, because the rest of the galaxy is full of terrible, horrible, evil people. And to be quite frank, all the good people in the galaxy, it feels like right now, are here and fighting against you.
The ship's pretty roughed up.
But on the off chance there's like 2 or 3
Autopilot's out.
other good living people
We'll have to
that
do it
aren't
the
in
old-fashioned
spectral
way.
form like you, we gotta fight.
I'll leave the satellites to you, tourist. You know, for a tourist, you've got a sense of humor.
I do?
Good luck out there.
I didn't say anything. Or, wait, has our character been able to talk this whole time? And we just don't hear the dialogue? We just
I
gotta...
know you can still see it. The voices of the coral. And yet you turned your back on our shared potential.
Yeah, because you wanted me to kill Carla.
Forever.
And again, as far as I could tell, the coral is just a bunch of sparkly energy. You're the, you know, yeah, there is a consciousness, we've confirmed that, but... Oh, fuck me. Is it another ibis? Not this shit again.
Raven, I will stop you. You will never burn Rubicon.
Watch me.
Main system activating combat mode.
I will stop you and the silo. Carry you should resolve on the
Damn it.
wings of this machine. Symbiosis.
You're not gonna Omae wa Moshinduru my ass.
Saw the potential of our future again. You and I could have walked together.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Crap.
2 repair kits remaining. AP at 50%. AP at 30%. AP at 50%.
I realize what you are. The spark of war. Fires that haunt Rubicon.
No repair kits remaining.
Yeah, you can try and make me out to be a villain all you want there, darling. What the fuck?
I'll end this, Raven.
Hope you're not a multi-face boss, otherwise this is gonna suck. Yeah, fuck.
You were the only one.
And she has a large enough health pool, I'm thinking... Oh yeah, the whole mission is a boss fight, so yeah, no shit. But I'm thinking she doesn't have multiple faces. If she does, oh, this is gonna be a slog.
I will stop you and the silo. Carrying our shared resolve on the wings of this machine. Symbiosis shared life. I saw the potential for our future within you. You and I could have walked together.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
I realize what you are. A spark of war. Fires that haunt Rubicon. My brothers and sisters. Humanity wants to burn all. Everything on Rubicon. Like your fire. Man. Unleash our shared dream.
So, multi-phase? No multi-phase. I'm fine with it not being multi-phase. Okay, look. Was that it? I mean, not that you know what I mean. Oh, fuck. We were on top of that, weren't we? I mean, there's no way we outran that.
Winners at the close of the Coral War.
Yeah.
When the storm of fire finally faded, only the ashes of civilization remained. Ruined and haunted, the corporations made a joint announcement with the Planetary Closure Administration. Rubicon was to be abandoned, left a dead planet forever. Meanwhile, the monster who burned the stars vanished into the flames, never to be heard from again.
So wait, what?
Yet history would forever remember the fires of Raven.
So I guess that was like the true bad ending. Again, there's no like good ending in Armored Core, but I thought we were doing an objective good by the end there. We were setting off the fire, stopping it from being worse. Well, then again, of course, the corporations and of course the PCA would not want us remembered in that way, so it's not like they'd be honest about what happened. So, you know, of course we're the villain by the end, but still. Fucking A, that playthrough, man. That was you know, that felt shitty all the way towards the end. I mean, it didn't feel good to beat Ire at the end there. Especially, you know, and there being no winners, I mean, that's true. And the Rubiconians, they're all dead. Everybody else who was on the planet is dead. I mean, there is something to be said about such a situation. Yeah, we did the universal good, but did we really do anything? Having, you know, lit that bitch up, we did do a good. You know, we did a good that no one will recognize, and still though, like, it felt so bad by the end. Like, it's from a FromSoft game, so they're not into making lighthearted stories. Grim, depressing. That's their mojo. And they succeeded. That was not I mean, fucking Rusty was dead. Cinder did a suicide run. I'll tell you that, like, yeah. That story did not feel good. It's a good story, though. Like, I'm impacted by it. And this game is fucking amazing. This game is amazing. My game of the year. I mean, Baldur's Gate's fun and all. It's a great video game. It's a great RPG. Great CRPG, but this, man. This. And let's talk about one of the most fun gameplay loops. This game has it. Like, one of the most fun gameplay loops, period. The story, great. The story is great and fantastic. And there's some twists and turns in there you don't expect, but some things you can definitely predict. But it's just great. It's so good. Oh, man. Yeah, this is my game of the year. Unless they launch a game... Fucking, I don't know. How many months left do we have in the year? We have, what, 3 months left in the year? Unless they drop some banger of a game in the next 3 months. Nah. For me, this is the game. I know most people's is gonna be BG3, but no, for me this is it. God damn. Guess from your new game plus.
Unlock condition verified. Playing back message. Sender. Handler Walter.
Looks like you got the job done. You chose to carry our burden and right the wrongs of the past. I'm sorry. And I'm grateful. 621. There's nothing left to bind you. Whatever choices you make now, I just hope you find your true potential.
At least we fulfilled our purpose for Walter. He did give us a purpose, so. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get to the, try to move towards the other endings.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Authentication complete. Removing MIA status. Restoring access privileges. This is All Mind, the mercenary support system. Raven, you've returned. Welcome back. All Mind anticipates great things from you.
Okay. Thank you for the welcome back, All Might.
Looks like you passed the authentication. That was quite the welcome home. Well, whatever. Raven, that's who you are now.
Okay,
You're
here,
RUBICON.
that's pretty smooth. It's smooth.
I've picked up some work for you already. Take a look, 621.
Okay. We're immediately in New Game Plus. Yeah, just took all the latest stuff to pick up. And fuck, man. Ah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna call the stream there for today. We finished our first playthrough. Man, I'll probably solo play offline to not for the whole thing, but I'll solo play until I get to the where we start making branching paths again. That's when I'll stream up again. Is when we get to the first set of those, which I don't think is until chapter 3. So. You know, I'll replay through chapter 1 and 2, and then when we get to 3 with the branching options, that's when I'll start up a stream when those become available again. That way, I'm only streaming, instead of restreaming all of the stuff I did before already, I'll just restream where the paths diverge. I think you guys would prefer that anyway. Yeah, this is an amazing game. I fucking love this game. I fucking love this game. Got over 60 hours into it in that first playthrough. If I look real quick, how many hours? I don't think it's updated. It still says 63. Sorry, 66.2 hours is the updated time. So yeah, 62. Oh, sorry, over 60. I won't take an hour away because we only just finished it. So let's just say flat 66 hours. Is how long I took just to, you know, I took my time playing through my first playthrough, and I can see myself doubling that, not only getting through the other playthroughs, but just playing it for my own fun and my own amusement. Oh man, it'll be a while before I completely like step away from the game, but this is the type of game I feel like I'll come back to at least once a year, maybe in the future, and just replay through the story, try out some new. Try and challenge myself with like, all right, let's see if I can finish the campaign, maybe with just a starter build that the game starts you off with that setup, and then see if you can you beat every boss with that, you know, personal challenges to come back to. But goddamn, this was amazing. This is amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, all that fun stuff. Yeah. This is all I have to say. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Catch you later.